Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we have our first official details from Rockstar on the brand new heist update that's going to be coming to Grand Theft Auto Online in just a few short weeks. And that is the Cayo Perico Heist, in which Rockstar officially gave us details on the release date and a whole lot more. So let's talk about the details on the newswire first. There's also a trailer that Rockstar has included as well that shows off a lot of what is going to be going on. So we'll take a look at that in a little bit. But let's go ahead and jump into the details that Rockstar provided so far. They said the Cayo Perico Heist, coming December 15th to GTA Online. It's time to raise the stakes higher than ever before. You've broken a convicted spy out of Bolingbroke Penitentiary. You've saved the world from an egomaniacal tech billionaire, and you've beaten the odds to drain a casino of its cash. This time, you're taking on an entire island. So that's the quick teaser right there. Literally, we get to take on an entire island. How freaking cool is that? And we get the release date. December 15th is when this update is going to be coming out. So December 15th is the third Tuesday in the month of December. So I guess Rockstar is transitioning back to a Tuesday release date. I'm not sure. Either way, that's about 10 days from Christmas. So you're going to have plenty of time to enjoy it before the holiday season arrives. And you also still have plenty of time to prepare for the update. And it looks like Rockstar also has plenty of time to give us more details before that update arrives. I mean, they're basically telling us the release date almost a month before it ultimately comes out. Moving on to some more details on the newswire, they say prepare to infiltrate the remote island compound of the world's most notorious drug dealer in Grand Theft Auto Online's biggest, most daring, and action-packed edition yet, the Cayo Perico Heist. All right, so we get a little bit more details on what we're doing here. Now, from the teaser Rockstar gave us yesterday, I kind of did have that like South American narco sort of vibe, and that's exactly what it looks like we're doing here. We're dealing with a notorious drug dealer, and they're essentially their own island in their massive compound. Now, they go on to say it's up to you to find a way to breach Cayo Perico, one of the most secure private islands in the entire world. Evade or neutralize the heavily armed security forces stationed there, and escape with valuable evidence along with as much art, gold, and drug money as you can carry. So that tells us kind of how the heist is going to work. It looks like we will obviously begin with choosing a way in which to breach the private island. So we're going to have to evade or neutralize the heavily armed security forces there. Sounds very similar to like choosing your approach to the casino heist, whether you wanted to go in like loud and dumb or like silent and stealthy, or if you wanted to do like a big con style approach. I'm assuming we will get multiple options. And then it looks like we're going to just need to escape with as much valuables as we can carry. And so far, they said art, gold, and drug money. Now, we don't know if those are going to be like the three different types of things that you can steal, if there are other things like ammunition or other sorts of items that you could grab. We don't know, but that's pretty cool. Now, Rockstar goes on to say, choose your tools, choose your approach, choose your crew, or even go it entirely alone. Just make it back to Los Santos in one piece. Okay, that's awesome. So the big news right there is that you can do a solo heist now. Something we have never had the option to do. Not in the original heist update, not in the Doomsday heist update, and not in the casino heist did we have the ability to do this solo. That's awesome. And again, it looks like it's going to be building off of the casino heist approach, choosing our tools, our approach, and our crew. So we're going to have a choice in all three of those things. The difference here is that we can go at it alone if we want, which is fantastic for lone wolf players. That's really, really exciting. Now, Rockstar goes on to say the Cayo Perico Heist is the biggest GTA Online adventure ever, introducing an all-new exotic heist location with a brand new approach to heist design that features the ability to play everything solo or with up to 3 other players. Plus, you can acquire new vehicles and tactical weapons, experience new social spaces to dance and party in with your friends, and new world-class guest DJs, and listen to new radio stations with over 100 new songs. Oh, and a very large, very versatile, and very heavily armored submarine HQ with plenty of other surprises. Stay tuned for more details as you prepare for the Cayo Perico heist. All right, so there was a lot to break down in that paragraph right there. Rockstar continuing the trend, saying that this is the biggest GTA Online update ever, with an entirely new heist location. We know it's this exotic island. They also promised a brand new approach to the heist design, which I'm imagining is the fact that you can play things solo, meaning you won't have to rely on up to 3 other players. So that's obviously very cool. Rockstar has confirmed there's going to be new vehicles, there's going to be new weapons, there's going to be new social spaces to dance and party in with your friends. So the entire island is not necessarily going to be all about the heist. It looks like you'll be able to enjoy social aspects of it. Rockstar confirmed there will be new DJs, which the last time we saw that was back in the After Hours update, so it's exciting to see that return. New radio stations with over 100 new songs, and the submarine, which we'll take a look at in a little bit. It looks like this is going to be another MOC Avenger, another Terabyte, except this time it's going to be an underwater version. That's obviously very exciting. And then, of course, they said stay tuned for more details as you prepare for the Cayo Perico heist. So who knows when we will receive those new details? On social media earlier today, Rockstar did end up confirming that we were going to be getting new details soon on the rewards for completing the heist challenge. Rockstar said, "Congratulations to the incredible Grand Theft Auto Online community for obliterating the $100 billion challenge last week, taking GTA Online heist finales down to the tune of over $1 trillion. Stay tuned for details on your rewards." So that's what they tweeted about an hour, and that's what they put out on social media about 60 minutes before talking about the Cayo Perico heist. So I don't know if we will receive any more information on this later today. Of course, if we do, I'll be sure to keep you guys posted and let you know what Rockstar has announced. Now, the other big thing that Rockstar talked about, or at least that they showed off, was a brand new trailer for the heist itself. And I'm definitely going to do a more proper breakdown of this trailer. For now, I just kind of want to show it to you guys, slow down a bit so you can see what's going on, because we do get some nice images here of the actual island itself. And it sort of starts off by just Rockstar showing us various parts of the island. Some of these things we saw in the teaser the other day. Again, it looks like you're going to be able to really enjoy this, as it starts off with, just NPCs enjoying themselves in these little beachside cabanas. It then transitions to actually showing us the massive compound that we ended up seeing the other day, which I'm assuming is going to be owned by the big notorious drug dealer and villain of the island. We get some more views of what's going on. It then expands out to this shot right here, which we can just see how massive the island is. You can see this radio tower here and how you can essentially see basically the entire island from this point. It's going to be massive. I'm not sure what we're looking at right here. I don't know if this is a satellite dish, if this is a cabana or something, because it does transition to this next shot right here, which might be showing us the same thing just from a different view. And it looks like this is going to be one of our social areas. As you can see, there's a bar there. There looks to be seating. It then transitions to one of our Grand Theft Auto Online characters driving this boat away, which is mounted with a gun. So we'll be breaking down all the new vehicles as we get going, again, in future videos for sure. And it looks like this is a part of the same shot right here. As you can see, there's a bunch of cranes and there's boats entering and leaving. So I actually don't know if these are being driven by NPCs, but it looks like there's a lot of activity going on. You can also see there is a motorcycle going on in the back. There looks to be some Humvees driving by. More vehicles we'll all take a look at in a little bit. A plane flying overhead. I don't know if this is how we officially enter the island or if there's multiple ways. Remember in the teaser that Rockstar showed off the other day, they actually had the John Doe, the guy that was washed up on the beach. He actually was last seen at Los Santos International Airport. So I don't know if the only way to get here is to fly, but you guys can see there that that is the entrance of the island. It then shows us a couple of quick surveillance footage shots where we get to see the outside of the compound, a couple of the new vehicles, which again, we'll talk about, a shot of the inside, what looks to be the main office. It then transitions to one of those social areas that looks to be packed with NPCs. Reminds me of kind of how the nightclubs might function. And then it transitions to inside of what looks to be our submarine HQ, As you guys can see there, it's someone manning this missile system. It then shows us the various missiles that we ultimately have. It then shows one of our characters pulling down some sort of like binoculars or sight line that they can use inside the sub. And the last thing we see is the actual sub itself drifting through the water, which is going to be the main HQ that Rockstar talked about. So again, that is all the details we know so far on the Cayo Perico Heist, which again is coming December 15th to Grand Theft Auto Online. So that is really your quick overview of everything Rockstar has announced so far on the Newswire. Again, if you guys noticed anything that I did not only on the Newswire article itself, but also in the quick sort of 25-second trailer that Rockstar showed off, you guys can let me know in the comments down below, or you can reach out to me on my Facebook page where you can send photos, videos, and more. We'll be doing a more intense and in-depth breakdown a little bit later on in the day so that you guys can see more of what's going on. But hopefully that gives you a better idea of what to expect on December 15th and a bit of the cool new stuff that's going to be arriving as well. But anyways, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. What do you think of the Cayo Perico Heist, the release date, the details that Rockstar have announced so far? Again, let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. If you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Cayo Perico Heist videos that I'm going to be doing here on my channel once the update arrives. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.